Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Mask. So with all the rumours, speculation and so on about Scream 7, the question on most fans' lips has been whether or not Neve Campbell will make her return to the franchise as Sidney Prescott. Now, nothing official has been announced, but for those of you that aren't aware, an insider reached out to me regarding Scream 7. I've covered all this in previous videos, but he has stated that Paramount absolutely want Neve back in 7, with even more past cast members allegedly making appearances in the 7th movie than any other. It's also apparent that 7 may be the final entry in the franchise. Take it all with a pinch of salt at this point, but this has got me wondering, if Sidney is back in 7 and this does indeed end up being the last movie in the franchise, what could her role be? How could she be utilised? Well, I shared a theory in my last Scream video, and I'd like to sort of elaborate on that in this video. Seeing as Paramount are eager to have her back, it makes me wonder if her role will be somewhat significant in comparison to the last entries. I mean, for them to specifically want her back, it must mean she is likely going to be a key factor in this movie, because Paramount at this point owe her nothing. The 6th entry was a huge success without her, so them wanting her back is obviously because they're intending on her being important, and it's likely this will be the last, and not having Sidney involved wouldn't seem right, seeing as she has been the face of the franchise for 4 movies straight. So if she is brought back, what kind of role could they give her? Well, remember, Sidney only returned in 5 because of Dewey's death. Personally, I think there are 2 options here. One is that Gale could be killed. Controversial, I know, but remember, Sidney and Gale have a pretty strong bond at this point, so much so Gale referenced her heavily in 6, so if Gale was killed, I think it would guilt Sidney into wanting to come and help, or at least avenge Gale's death. Another option is that Sidney herself will become a target once again. Unsure of the reason they could go with that, but if the killer plans on attacking her or her family, you know, Mark and the kids and so on, it could spring her into action. Mark Kincaid's conclusion could well be on the cards as well, as this insider did state they are including more past characters than before, with him even saying some feel like pure fan service. The fans have wanted Mark back since they discovered he was the father of Sidney's kids in 5. What's more, Patrick Dempsey was intended to have a return in Scream 5, but the scene was cut due to the COVID-19 restrictions at the time, and his scene included kids, so it was a no-go. Adding a third to this, one of the ways I said in my last video that I'd love Sidney to be included in this movie was if she helped Sam Carpenter. No one knows where her mental state will be in 7, but I kinda loved the idea of Sidney being the one to help Sam. You know, we've seen her torn up over a struggle with the darkness that's gradually building inside of her, but most of this has only occurred because of the thrill she gets during her frenzied attacks against the killers, you know, like Richie, Ethan, Bailey and so on. But Sidney herself has also killed people in self-defense, and I think her experiences could really help Sam more than anybody else right now. If Sidney does return, how would you like to see her utilised in 7? Share every idea you have below. I always love hearing all your ideas and thoughts. As usual, don't forget to like and share, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on a single Scream 7 update as it drops, and I'll see you guys in the next video.